What's up guys, it's fifa here, and in this video we're going to go over some easy future stars investments that can help you make a ton of coins on FC24 and our plan this coming weekend to make as many coins as possible. So let's go ahead and just dive right into some of these investments and the cards we're looking at for you guys to buy. So the first thing I want to dive into is the simplest of all the investments, zero risk, guaranteed coins, and it's basically going to be all of the future stars that are down at discard price right now. There's a collection of 86s. We have Lemuel, we have Germa, we have this Ricky guy, there's the German center back for Inter. There's loads and loads of these cards that are basically discard price right now. So reasons I like these investments. Number one, it's a special card. Once it goes out of packs, it never comes back. So while there's still demand, there's no supply, so these can slowly rise out of packs. Number two, fodder is super cheap right now. So 86 rated cards can only really go up in price from where they're at. So once these 86s go up, these 86s that are kind of like special card fodder, I would say, are gonna rise as well. 86s are dirt cheap at the moment, and these are only going to move upward, which would drive the price of these special cards up as well. And then number three, these cards are absolutely zero risk, obviously, because they are complete discard price. So looking at the list of these over here, the main cards we're going to be focusing on, again, we have Germa, Ricky, Lemuel. Those are going to be the three that are just kind of like, they're not really cards that are going to get used at all. Nobody's playing games with these, but there's no reason to not just throw one of them in your club and forget about it. I wouldn't go all in on these cards just because, you know, the rise might not be huge or anytime soon, but throw them in your club and forget about them. Now, one guy that does interest me that is absolutely dirt cheap is going to be this Barrios card. This guy is 13,000 coins as an 87 rated card. So first of all, 87s are absolutely dirt cheap. They haven't been this cheap in a long time. This card right here, the last time 87s were 13K was literally a month ago, beginning of January, and it's almost the cheapest they've been all year. So the fact that we can buy an 87 for essentially the cheapest price on the market, he's never going to be in packs again, and he has demand because he is one of the most used cards from this promo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's the fifth most used future star, and there's quite a big gap between him and Lamptey here at the 5 and 6 spot. So this Barrios card, I'm a massive fan of. I think I'm going to pick up a bit more of him, and he's an easy one to lazy sell as well. I mean, I think he's 13K, right? I think I literally sold one for like 18,000 coins. I accidentally bought an extra. So I just listed him for 18K and he sold there. So in terms of those like discard future stars, again, pretty much all of them, I would suggest that you, if you have a lot of coins, pick one up and just throw it in your club. Anybody that's under like 13 to 14K. But Barrios is a little bit more interesting to me, and I'm willing to throw a little extra coins into him. And this Bissett card as well. Not a ton of people are using this guy, but he's a very usable card with interesting links. So I think he's another guy that could do a little bit better than maybe like Lemuel here. So that's sort of like the discard future stars investments. Next are going to be kind of like the main cards that I think can do well out of packs. So when we're looking at what cards to invest in from a promo, we sort them by games played because this shows like the popular cards that people are using. So Arda Güler, Harvey Elliott, and Luka Ba are kind of like the three main players I'm focusing on because these have the most games played across all Ultimate Team players. Now, I don't really see a scenario where I'm going to buy one of each of these, no doubt, just to like hold on to them and keep you guys updated. So I'm absolutely going to pick up one of each of these. The only real risk with picking up these promo cards is, say, if next week EA dropped some sort of, let's say, like a party pack or a party bag SBC that has a guaranteed future stars card, then that may hurt these on the market. Otherwise, they're out of packs. They're not getting packed anymore, and they're really only going to go up. Especially, I don't understand why this Harvey Elliott card is so cheap, and it really interests me. I think he could easily go to 50K early next week, so I like this card. So those are kind of the three main future stars. Again, I'm going to be picking up one of each of these. A French center back in the Bundesliga with those stats, that's a no-brainer for me. We have an English midfielder, and then this Guler card, I don't know why he's more expensive than Harvey Elliott, other than the fact that they have released a couple Real Madrid free Evos for people, the left back and the, I believe, right winger, Athenia. So that's why he's a little bit more expensive, but I kind of prefer Lukeba and Harvey Elliott to him. So those are kind of our like main future stars investments. And again, the best time you could possibly pick those up is likely going to be tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, when we get rivals rewards and that sort of like early morning supply. Usually you see a drop in these cards, and that will be kind of like the best time to pick them up. I do like the prices they're at, but that's just a heads up in terms of like you may see a little bit of a dip there, and you may even see like a small dip on, say, like Friday at content as people kind of like look towards the next future stars team. So just something to keep in mind there, but I like the prices these cards are at. I think they're going to do well out of packs. Just one other thing I wanted to mention with that was future stars icons. I typically don't dive into these. I don't know how much demand they're going to get, but this Emmanuel Petit card and this Clarence Seedorf card, they just have so many games played that I think they almost have to rise out of packs. Like this Petit card has more games played than any other icon here. So I think this Petit card could do well out of packs. He's really nice, very versatile, can play center back, left wing back, CDM. I think this guy could rise out of packs. So if you want to roll the dice on this card, I think he could be a decent move as well. So let's kind of get into like this weekend's plan and how we're making coins right now. So still just like selling off 83s for ridiculous amounts of coins. Again, whenever you get SBCs that refresh, like the 85 double pack we've had this week, it requires a load of 83s. So I essentially just sit here and lazy list 83s every day, and they're selling for 1,300 coins. Very simple, very easy, and we're racking up coins doing it. Easiest way to make coins. And then on top of that, I didn't get around to selling my team of the weeks yesterday like I wanted to, so I'm getting rid of the rest of these today. So we'll be back well over 1 million coins and then ready to invest this weekend. So what is the plan for this weekend? I essentially plan to just go like all in on fodder that is 86 rated or higher. There is quite literally no reason to not just like full send on this stuff. It's almost the cheapest it's ever been, so it really can't go wrong here. Like, you might not get these at the absolute cheapest they've ever been, but if we go look at 85s, they're 4.9K. The lowest they've been is 3.9K all year. And like literally last week, these things were up over 8,000 coins. If we go over to the 86 rated market, they're 8.5K right now. The cheapest they've been all year, like 6.5K. And last week they were constantly at 12K. Looking at 87s here, which again, you can pick up special cards that are the cheapest rating, which is insane. So I would definitely recommend picking up these specials if you can. If we go look at, I don't know why I'm looking at Barrios. If we go look at bronze here and look at her price over the like the cheapest they've been is 10K. And they've been up at like 20,000 coins. It's going to be a no doubt all-in play for me is going in on fodder. Now, we don't know exactly what rating. There's no way to be able to tell. It's all going to be based off of the SBCs that EA brings and what ratings they require. So there's no telling exactly what rating, but 85 rated and higher fodder is going to be an all-in move this weekend. I'm sounding the alarm. Invest all your coins in it, especially Friday when we should get tons of supply for Future Stars Team 2. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you're not in the free trading Discord, link is in the description. Make sure to join up. Please do drop a like on the video. It helps out. Drop a comment down below. I just punched my mic, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.